Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2004, November 10th, 2004 theatrical release, The Polar Express. This is the first film to be completely filmed as motion capture, and then translated into digital. It's a great musical. It's a great story. It's based on a book of the same name. I've never read the book. I've only watched this movie once in its entirety in the 20 years it's been out. Happy 20th anniversary, and also Merry Christmas Eve, if my calculations are correct. I like the roller coaster sequences when the train's going up and down the tracks and swooping and G-forces and stuff like that. I like all animation that is not human or elf related. Human and elf related is too creepy and very disturbing, and I don't like it, and that's why I don't watch this film ever. I watched it once when it came out. I watched bits and pieces here and there ever since, but I've never sat down and watched the entirety of it until now. I don't like how some of the human characters or the elf characters are like walking and stuff, but it just looks like they're walking on floating air. It doesn't look like they're actually like stepping or like grabbing handrails and stuff. It's just like, it's choppy. It's weird. I don't like the dead eyes that the characters have, or like the kind of mouths that they have constantly. It's strange to me. I give credit where credit is due, this being the first film filmed in its entirety of motion capture, leading to many other projects since then. Robert Zemeckis got a chance to then do Ready Player One in motion capture. So Polar Express is the precursor to Ready Player One, and Ready Player One is absolutely fantastic, one of my all-time favorite films. I'm very excited for whenever the sequel comes out eventually. I understand why a lot of people don't like this film, but I understand why a lot of people do like this film. The story is good. The score is gorgeous. The animation, aside from human and elf and Santa, well, Santa's an elf, is great. But then you have the human aspect to it, or trying to have the human aspect to it. 20 years later, it looks like it's an AI-generated project. It looks like AI is trying to tell you this is what a human looks like. And it's interesting because this came out 20 years ago, which means it was filmed more than 20 years ago. So technology has obviously changed drastically since then. Motion capture then being a la comparison to James Cameron's Avatar films, vastly different in regards to caliber, quality. It's improved. But you have to start somewhere. So I give credit where credit is due. I don't have any intention to ever see this movie again. It just creeps me the creep out. And that's the best way to explain it. Wonderful songs, wonderful score, wonderful message, believe. Love the little jingle bells at the end. Yeah, Polar Express, The Polar Express, November 10th, 2004, cult classic film. On to the next review. Mahalo.